and welcome back again. If you're new to the video, hi, my name is Paris and I'm pregnant. So for this video, I decided to do a little different. So instead of talking about things that I'm going through with my first trimester or being in my second trimester or things of that nature, I will be talking about my husband. So we are married. We love it. It's great, right? So I decided to talk about the first trimester and how he's helped me through it, and if he's experienced any cravings or any of the side effects of pregnancy. Because I've noticed that some guys actually do get that. Like some guys will get nauseous or they'll start to feel moody, things like that. But for this first trimester, it's been a little bit more on the difficult side. A lot of nausea, a lot of throwing up, a lot of mood swings and not being able to sleep and things like that. So for the first, when I found out I was pregnant, I was about 4 weeks along. And so I was about 4 weeks along, hadn't experienced nausea yet, hadn't been throwing up, everything was great. I was tired, but that was about it. And then week 5 and 6 came and I got nauseous. And during, as of start of week 5, he actually started cooking more and doing more around the house. And I was really excited. I was just like, oh, he's actually picking up where I can't. Because at one point, I think for a good 2 days straight, I just laid on the couch because I could not hold anything down. I was so exhausted. It was just bad. And so he really started to pick up. He was really sweet. He still is very sweet. He's always sweet. I don't know why I just said that, but he's very sweet. He made sure I felt comfortable with everything. He kept asking me, are you okay? Do you need anything? And then he basically was asking his family members if there's anything that they know that he could do to help me. It was honestly really cute. And then his symptoms started showing. So last night, he could not sleep. I don't know why. He normally is a hard sleeper. He's out, right? No. Last night, could not sleep. I woke up at 6. He was out of the bed. He'd been up since 5. He's like, I just can't fall back asleep. And I'm like, see, that's a symptom of pregnancy. Second trimester, my doctor warned me about it. She's told me, she's like, you're going to be losing a little bit more sleep. Your body starts to get a little bit more restless, so you may not be able to sleep. You may toss and turn all night. He got that symptom, and I'm okay with that because I love sleep. During the first trimester, though, he didn't really get nauseous. He was a little on the moody side. His sassiness was through the roof. But other than that, it was fine. He had no symptoms. He was great. And now that I'm in second trimester, I'm very happy that he's starting to get some symptoms, so he knows what I'm going through and he can feel it. That's him, actually. So, I'm happy. But I think one of the best things about our whole marriage is that we like to talk to each other about anything and everything, especially what we're feeling. So if I'm feeling like caca, I'll tell him. I don't feel good. Do you mind making dinner? Does it? Great. Or the other day, I cleaned the house, dishes, laundry, all that good stuff. He came home and I had left the bathroom trash for him to take out in the kitchen trash. And I asked him, I was like, all right, you gonna take it out? And he's like, yeah, of course I'll take it out. Great. See? Compromise. Great. But since I'm not working, I do try to make sure that I cook dinner, I take care of things at the house. If I can't, he is more than willing to cook for himself or even cook for me. I think it was the day that I ended up going to the hospital because I was so dehydrated and I couldn't really move. He went and he made me the best potatoes, second best, because my sister makes the best potatoes. And he made pancakes and bacon. I ate the bacon, great. Potatoes, eh. And then I got to the pancakes and I was just done. And at that point, he's like, we're going to the hospital. We're not taking a chance with your pregnancy or anything like that. So, went to the hospital, did all that. So he's been very supportive. He's really excited about the baby. He really wants a girl. Really bad. And since, a lot of my friends have been telling me, yeah, you're probably having a girl. Yeah, you're probably having a girl. I still think it's a boy, but we'll see. Ahmed does work during the day, so when he gets home, we basically eat dinner, watch a movie. I tell him how my day was. He tells me how his day was. And then sometimes his sassiness will come out a little bit, but like if I can't really do anything because I've been throwing up all day, and he comes home and I'm still in bed in the same position he left me, he's just like, well, what did you do today? And it's like, I threw up a lot. Leave me alone. And then he'll come and be like, oh, cute and so. I absolutely love my husband. He is one of the greatest people I've ever met. He's the sweetest. And with this whole pregnancy process and everything, he has been the most understanding and he's the most supportive. I am one of the luckiest women alive to have a husband like him. I guess I could say that when it comes to pregnancy, whether you're married or not, you need to have someone who's supportive of it. Because I know quite a few people who got pregnant early on and their family was not supportive, or the boyfriend decided to just dip out and not be a part of the baby's life, and that's very tough. So if you are in a predicament where you are pregnant and you feel like everyone's against you, try to look for that one silver lining of someone who can be there for you, whether that's a friend or a family member, or really anyone, like anyone close to you who you wouldn't mind sharing the joy of having a baby with. So say your parents aren't supportive, but your siblings are. Talk to them about it. Get them excited about it. Because then that excitement can affect the parents and start to make them more excited and more accepting of it. Because a baby is truly a blessing. So if you are struggling or anything like that, you have to do what you have to do to make sure that you and your baby are taken care of. And being around negative people and being around those who just aren't supportive is not good for your health. It's not good for the baby's health. You need to find someone who is more supportive. And I am very blessed to have a very supportive husband and a very supportive family. Granted, I am 25, but even if I was 16, I would still expect my family to be supportive of a baby, because at the end of the day, what are you going to do? You can't go back in time and say no baby now. But it is what it is. So, I mean, you have to take precautions. You have to make sure that you are taken care of. And if you are married and it was a surprise, I promise you the first initial shock will wear off and the excitement will come. And if it doesn't, it'll come later on. It can be very overwhelming to be pregnant, whether you're actually pregnant or you're the husband or the boyfriend or the family. But you also have to realize what that pregnant woman is going through. Their body's changing, their moods are changing, they have a lot on their plate. You need to make it easier for them in any way possible, because that can allow the pregnancy to go a lot smoother, and it can lessen the chance of miscarrying. It can lessen the chance of things going wrong during birth. So those are my little helpful, tips or hints. Just get you an Ahmed like I have, because he's phenomenal and I love him. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I kind of was all over the place with Ahmed, but that's just me. So the next video, again, will be up tomorrow. Bye. Oh, and happy Halloween.